Hello everyone, this is Pilpoh. Welcome back to all the Magic Arcana. Now, I've done a little bit more to the wall. You guys will be super interested in this, that I did this to the wall over here just because I needed like an end stop for it right there. And that's about it. I think that's all I did between episodes. I don't think I even tidied up that much other than that wall bit. Yeah. Oh, that's a point. We are updated. We are now on version 0.5. Fingers crossed I have updated it. And there's these flipping things from bearded dragons. Go on. Off you go. They're so annoying. They just randomly spawn in now. And we're being attacked by locusts a lot. Now, apparently the bearded dragons, you pop them around and then they'll go eat all of the locusts, which makes sense, doesn't it? But very annoying. I don't know why they've just started spawning in. I'm guessing it's because we just updated. So, yeah. Anyway, we're going to ignore those today. What we're going to do... Oh, I've been looking up this this spell that... how do you say that? The Sphero mentioned in the comments a while back. This was a couple of episodes ago now. But apparently there's a railgun that you can make. You can use, like, touch, sensitive, conjure mage block, leap, amplify to the max. And then you upgrade the damage like quite a lot by putting like obsidian down and stuff like that. So anyway, for that you do need a focus of block shaping. So I was looking into that, but if I'm honest, that sounds like too much steps for me right now. So what I'm gonna do is instead I am probably... Well, we're going to go kill the wither. Why not? So let's get some soul sand. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we want skull. We need 3 of those. Perfect. Oh, go away. Oh, I forgot. I did do this between episodes. We've now got a netherite steel paxel. Now, to make the netherite coating, all you do is you make one of these coating blueprints. Stick a bottle with it. In fact, you just do it in a crafting grid. Stick a bottle with it, and then you can put some netherite. All this does is means I can basically mine anything netherite can mine, but I can repair it with steel, which is slightly easier for us to get, if I'm being honest. So, yeah. Let me get some, I don't know, cobble deep slate as well. Yeah, you can go right away. Go on, off your top. These things like start, and from the other side as well. They're so annoying. Go away. So annoying. Yeah, these things actually broke my helmet. Remember I was wearing that that really stupid helmet that looked like I was Kenny from South Park. Yeah, super annoying. Anyway, I did forget that I made this this little chamber as well. So I can never remember how you're supposed to do this. I might go watch my Ocean Block series because I did this recently in Ocean Block. So yeah, give me two seconds and I'll go watch my own video to figure out how I did this. Right, vaguely, I think it's this. I don't know. Don't quote me on this, but. And don't place it there like that. That's not where that's supposed to go. I'm going to put it there. I've not thought this through. Alright, let's do that. And then we will go to End Island. There we go. If we come up here. This is straight underneath. There we go. Fingers crossed it's stuck in there. What do you think? Is it stuck? It is stuck. It's just not taking any damage. Oh, well, I know why. So the sorry, that was really loud. So I'll probably try and make that less loud in post. The reason that's happening is because I forgot to change the flipping thing again. What was it? Control T? Yeah, we're still on a... Oh my goodness, this is going to take a while. I bet you it's got regen as well. If it's got regen, we might have to go home and... Actually, can we use a flask on this thing? Should we... Let's give it a go. It has got regen. Regen 3. No putting a flask on this thing, apparently. Right, I have a plan for this. Let's go to Pilpoh. Now, someone did recently suggest, or actually they told me, and I did know this. I don't know why I forgot about this, but the tablet of containment, when you use it on a ritual brazier, it will, the first one the first time it does a containment, it is free. So we should do that. We should make a ritual of containment and then just go contain that wither. It's a little cheaty. I feel like my FPS is dropping today. I'm not sure why. Anyway, let's take these and I will get a jar. I did pick up our sea serpent because we don't need any more stuff from the sea serpent, if I'm being totally honest. Grab the jar. We need... Oh, it was the containment. Okay. Oh, also source gems now look a bit different. I actually quite like the look of them now. They look a little bit like eggs, though, to me. I don't know about you guys, but I quite like the old ones, but I also quite like the new ones. Now, which one is it? Sorry, that was the containment. That's the clock, the button. I think I moved it. That's annoying. All right, I'll put it all back together. Right, there you go. That is easy enough. Chuck that one in there. It will eat the source from here. I do have like a ton of like free jars right here. I should probably use this at some point. Although that one's already made it, so done. Tablet of containment. Yes, we don't need the source jar. Now, I'm going to contain this wither, and it will be our wither in a jar. I feel bad for this wither, but I also don't feel bad. Put that on there, stick the jar down. There we go. Because it's got the flipping regen on there. Now, Control T. Activate. Back on Haven because we want this to... Yeah, I'm getting proper lag. I'm not sure why. I need to grab all of the components for this, don't I? But let's pop this down here. Now, I got a cracking comment from Flying Gecko. And it was... I hope that's how you're supposed to pronounce your name, by the way. It was that we should name the Draugme something. I might go get a name tag. Have we got any name tags? We do have a name tag. All right. I'm going to go change this to Gecko. So, rip our anvil right there. Let's pop this on you. And there we go. Now, instead of me having to say Draugme or Drigme, and then like clarifying that's the reason that I say it because I say everything weird, I can just say Gecko now. Gecko has got a couple new tenants down here, as you can see. So we got the two locusts. Now, I don't really know what else the locusts drop except for locusty stuff. Oh. Yeah, we got a bunch of new stuff coming in here, which I didn't think about. There's a gnome shovel, like these things as well. I've been taking these out every so often. Reliquary witch's hat as well. Take those out. I don't know why there's dirt in there. Where are we getting gems from? Oh, you know why? I bet you this is now being used as some storage for us. I think we're out of storage elsewhere. Like if I start putting these back in, for example, we have a look at this. Yep, you just put those back in. Fine, we'll figure out our storage situation another time. What I'm going to do right now is we are going to go make another wither. So, wither skeleton skulls. And soul sand. We only need to kill... Oh, flipping heck. We do need to kill the wither. Wait, it doesn't say it needs to be on this this level of ascension, right? It doesn't need to be on this. Right? Surely we can do it on the lower level and it'd be okay. Well, I hope so. Anyway, let's do this. It seemed to work, by the way, so I'm quite happy about that. Oh, poo. Take that with us. Oh, it's not going to spawn now. All right, let's go back to End Island. There you go. Now it'll start spawning. There it is. And now we can go with the chamber. How frosty now? Curse. Interesting. Invisible, freezing, cursed. Well, it doesn't have regen, so we're okay. Right, here we go. We are gonna kill that wither. What the heck is that? Divide. Wondrous. Pretty cool. Intact spell script. Interesting. This thing is going to be really useful for us. I don't know what we're going to use it for, though. That's the only thing. Oh, you know what we could have done? I just realised. We could have gone and got a resin bee and put the resin bee in here. Because I can't be bothered to go find the amber bees yet. But resin bees do the same thing as amber bees, if you didn't know. And they will amber stuff. And it'd be good to get an ambered wither at some point. I'm going to try and do that at some point. Anyway, for now, what have we got? Let's put these away. I might put the wither in the farm. Again, oh, I know what we should use it for. We should upgrade our book. That does mean we need a Wilden tribute, though. Which is not that bad. We could do that. Let's put this down here somewhere. Let's put it there. Wither in a jar. It doesn't give us nether stars, by the way. It will give us other star. When did we get an everlasting beef? How did we get an everlasting beef? What? Oh, from the cow. All right, we never have to eat food again. Yeah, we don't have to eat any food ever again. This is what I think is a little bit OP. Is the fact that everlasting beef and wow, eternal steak is what it cooks up into, right? This, if you put it in your backpack, you can literally take all of the other food out, and it will eat it for you whenever you are hungry. So we have basically unlocked unlimited food, or yeah, we never have to think about it again. Maybe it's this thing. Is this thing causing lots of lag? I'm not sure. Loads of people have been giving me loads of really good advice about, you know, ways to make sauce and stuff. Like there's one where you can get infinite lava, and you can use that. Infinite lava using create. Just stick it in the nether, and then just pump out really easily. Put it into an ender tank, and job done. Obviously, we did this method instead, but yeah, thank you everyone for your advice. It's been very useful, so cheers. So anyway, let's maybe we have a look at the quests as well. That was a lot of stuff. That diamond pickaxe, and we got a smithing template. Love it. And we got our netherite back from and we got 3 new wither skeleton skulls. Love it. We got steak, which we never need again. Nice one. Right. Oh, that does remind me. Does that mean that we've where is it? It's on the next page. This one. We have done that one, so we are now on the summit. So entering the pinnacle requires freeing the end and acquiring a full set of epic gear. I've done that, right? So Apotheosis. And then we just need to look for a bunch of our epic gear. I'm wearing a few, aren't I? Am I wearing some epic gear? Epic, epic. So we need epic boots and an epic hat. So, boots. Have a look at all of the boots and all of the hats. Now, where the heck is this one? I might put this somewhere just out the way because it's kind of too big. And we could literally put it, I don't know. Where's a good place to do it? Beyond the wall. We can have it, like, just in this corner, maybe. There you go. That looks so weird. Can you, I think you can right-click this, can't you? No. I thought you could rotate it. Never mind. But yeah, we need to find, what was it? It was boots. No boots right there. We also need a helmet. So there's the bow that I used last episode. Any boots? Nope. And nope. Although we should just take some good boots anyway. Oh, we got decent boots. Okay, okay. Right. We might have to go and do some treasure hunting then, I think. That might be a plan. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go do that. We've got loads of gems and stuff as well. We should really look into that. I want to complete the apotheosis, you know, this thing. So we're at the summit right now. I'm actually going to activate that. That's going to be a bit brutal, but we are big boys now, so we should be okay. I'm going to go into the Nether. Maybe we'll wander around the Nether, try and find some nice, delectable chests for us to raid. Right, here we are. I did dig myself over here. To be fair, there's an entrance right there. Just looting now, innit? Just got to loot everything. So, take a bunch of stuff in the backpack. Oh! Oh! The ultimate has awakened. Where is that? In this direction. I just saw it. Hello, mate. Eh. Thank you very much. We will go and fight this guy eventually. We don't need to now. If he drops a helmet or a set of boots, that'd be really useful because as we found out, you can use the higher tier to fill in the requirement for the lower tier, right? So, yes, let's keep looking around, I guess. Ooh, it's another one of these. We actually like these, so I'm okay with this. Right, bye then. Is that a netherite? Oh my goodness. Alright, we'll have that. There's a brand new netherite sword for us. I was literally complaining that we didn't have a good netherite sword. Ah, do I have a set of luck gear? This has got a bit of luck on it. It's got a bit of luck as well. Maybe that'll be a good idea. Try and get maxed out luck. Oh, I'm on the wrong flipping spell. That's why. Ouchie. Ouchie pew. That's funny. And we've done it, I think. We'll jump up here. There's some boots. World Pinnacle. And we've done it. So, let's do that. Control T. Pinnacle. Activate. Oh, what do we do? If I have a look at the achievements. Oh, we've done everything. We've done all of the stuff right here. That's pretty decent. So now we can start getting some really decent gear out of these boxes. Horrible sound in it. I could have sworn that I put... I took it off, didn't I? The drops pick up on this, but no, I didn't. Whoops. Right, anyway. Anything good? Nope. Eh. Strip the enchantments at least. Oh! Oh, we got a legendary. That's really good. We can at least, like, we can strip this for parts. Get Godforged pearls. Oh, this is awesome. Ow. Flipping heck, that's a decent flipping archer right there. Whoa. Homing missiles. Jeez. Alright, you stay down there. Right, we are back. We have done a load of looting this episode, and I want to get a little bit more done, especially when it comes to Ars. Now, I did go ahead and upgrade all of our gear right here. So, it was tier 1, obviously, and now we've made it tier 3. So, all that really involved was us putting some blaze rods in, and then putting the piece of gear in, and then afterwards put in a chorus fruit and 2 ender pearls. And then it required some sauce, so I just put some sauce jars around my my little setup that we've got over there. And I upgraded all the gear. Now, the plan is we are going to upgrade our gear to tier 4. And I'm going to go for the Technomancer. Technomancer, this thing right here. What the heck is that? Primal Magick. I really want to get into Primal Magick. I'll probably do that next episode. A load of people have been asking for me to have a look at it. What the heck is that? Runic Spanner. Oh, I love it. That looks insanely cool. And we can get like a load of amethyst. Oh, that's really good. Anyway. So the Technomancer stuff is basically you take the tier 3 that you've got. So in this case, we've got the tier 3 Arcanist hat. Oh, missed. And you either use a Mark of Mastery or a Mark of Technomancy. So you can use either or. Technomancy is actually, it looks relatively easy for us to get to because it's just a bit of gold. And you don't have to set up every single one of the essences, just a bit of manipulation essence. And you get 5 out of it. Now, there's only 4 things that you can use with this. Oh, that does make, makes me think. Because there's more things you can do with the Mark of Mastery. You can make a air focus. You can make all the different types of focuses. Is there a focus for Technomancy? I actually don't think there is. Is that it? Focus of transmutation. But you don't need the... Oh, well. Anyway, we will probably make the Mark of Technomancy anyway. Yeah, but we need this anyway to make all of the gear. I think it would be really cool. This one's a flipping top hat with some goggles on it. How cool is that? 100% want one of those. So it might actually reset all of the dyes on this, and then we can have another go at dyeing this Pilpoh colors. I think when you're looking at it like in the inventory, it looks a bit like washed out, but honest, I think it looks like almost perfect. The you know, Pilpoh blue. So I love it. Anyway, that's the plan. We're going to do that. I will at some point smoosh down all of the legendaries that we got. Oh, that does remind me. Control T. Activate. We're going to put it on Haven just because I don't really want the ridiculous Wilden Chimera fight to be like ridiculously bad. So what you want to do, Wilden tablet, summon Wilden, and then you augment it with one of each of the Wilden like things. So the Wilden spike, Wilden wing, Wilden horn. If I was to right click on this, it would summon the Wilden Chimera, and it would summon all of the different beasts as well that come with that. Very tempted to do that. Now, I will say I've tried to record this bit several times, and so far I've been swarmed by the flipping locusts. I'm going to try and figure out how to turn them off. They are far too annoying. Like, I can see one on the map already sort of floating over in our direction. And I don't normally use this word, but I genuinely hate these locusts. I don't like using the H word. I don't think it's appropriate in most situations. This is like one of the situations where it is appropriate to use, in my opinion, because I genuinely do not like that part of the mod. It's just they're very annoying. Anyway, that's why I've been trying to record this for a while. Should we just go for it? I think we should, you know. Do we need anything else? I could do with maybe... Oh, you know what? We're not gonna activate this. What we're gonna do is, yeah, we're gonna reforge all of our stuff. I think that'd be kind of fun. Now, What was it? Someone said it was the $ apoth. There you go. Let's grab everything out that looks rubbishy. Why have I got 2 of the exact same sword? That's interesting. And I want to get something that is like this, right? So it's purple. It's got purple. I've got 2. I feel like a bunch of stuff got duplicated somehow. Because we've got 2 of these. Even though I feel like we don't have 2 of these. Maybe we just got 2 of them and they generated like twice. Who knows? But yeah, these ones here are actually from... They're Forge God. So they're above the highest tier. Anyway, I was just going to chuck in one of these. Actually, we needed 2 of those. Because you need these arcane sands. Okay, if we do this, there you go. You need the arcane sands to make the reforging table. And I think I've already got the other table, so we should be able to just instantly make it. And this is the annoying hammer. Look. It does that to you. Did they get rid of my bearded dragon eggs? I think they did, you know. Oh, that's a shame. I did put some bearded dragon eggs down, just because I wanted to get rid of the locusts. Anyway. If you're nearby this, it does this little... And it moves your screen, and that can be kind of annoying. Now, I've not actually used this in ages, so I don't really know how it works. But what it used to do is you put in one of these, and you put in some Godforged pearls to get like the best version of it, right? And then you put in some of that dust. Do you remember the dust that we made? Where you put in some of the gems in here. Or you drop an anvil on it. So... $Poth. Have a look at some of the rubbish ones. Like these lunar ones I'm never going to use. So we might as well smoosh those. Chipped Warlord. I might use those. I genuinely might use the Warlord ones because they give you extra health. And they give you more attack damage. And they give you like crit damage as well, which is pretty good. Anyway. Physical damage taken is reduced by 7.5%. Pretty good. What's this one again? Maybe I should come back to this. Oh, the gravity effect. I don't like the gravity effect whatsoever. This one is armor and lifesteal. Nah. These ones are really good because they give you experience and they give you luck. So we're definitely going to keep the Splendor gems. Lightning gems we don't really need. Mining speed, dodge chance. No, we don't need those either. Lifesteal. Interesting. That one does give you health. Okay, we'll forget about that one for now. That one's step assist, but it also can give you plus gravity. Fire damage. All right, we'll get rid of these, the solar gems. Okay, I'll go through these and I'll basically pick out the ones I don't think we're ever going to use. And, oh, that one's actually, we might use those because attack damage is pretty good. But yeah, I'll take out all the ones we are probably not going to use. And the rest of them, I will smoosh up like this. And get us some gem dust. Oh, I actually just got a flood of quests, didn't I? So we should have a look at that. Is there an apotheosis gear? There is one. Oh, I like that. That's pretty good. And it gives you a Godforged pearl. I love it. All right, let's collect all of those. Decent. Very decent. So you can use this later on to make the ancient reforging. Okay, I've never seen this before. Rarity minerals. Minerals, Marie. To reforge items. Sigils and enchantments to augment individual affixes. Oh, okay. Used for fuel for the augment table, which is this thing, right? Ancient reforging. We could probably do that, to be fair. Yeah, because we got a bunch of gear, which is like the god tier of gear. Like this one right here, this hat. Yeah, we could take that one and we can stick that one in. And we get an extra one. So now we can use this with this. Let's try it. Ah, we also need a... I definitely have one of those. It's probably a really bad idea, but I'm just going to convert everything because less mess. It's literally all it is. It's less mess in our system, isn't it? So that's the plan. I'm going to keep a few bits and bobs that I think, oh, actually they're pretty good. Like I found a pickaxe right there, which has got legendary in thingy on it. And I was going to say enchantment. I also bought this off of a wandering trader because it's got really good like stuff on it. This is one we should definitely use a block on. And then we could put that on sharpness. We could put on our sword. Same with the looting. I also found this. This is the sword from... Look how big it is. I'm not overcompensating, I swear. But yeah, this is the sword that you get from... where is it? The Twilight Forest. For some reason I've got one right here. Looks funny, doesn't it? Don't judge me. I am using that for the thumbnail because it looks funny. But yeah, we're going to probably keep hold of this one because it just looks funny. Even though it is like a legendary or a godforged or whatever you call it. They call it mythic in this. This feels a bit weird, doesn't it? Anyway, there we go. Right, I think that is almost everything. Why does it look so weird up here? There we go. Oh, wow, we've got loads more stuff. Like, there's a trident there, which is going to be converted. Right, we made out with 10 Godforged Pearls. Now, I'm going to use that on our gear. I'm kind of worried, though, that our gear, if we use it on our gear and we upgrade it, is it going to keep it? I mean, we could definitely use it on, you know, like a brand new sword that we make, right? And at this point, we probably make the Tyrian steel stuff. Tyrian... I don't know how you spell it. Tyrian steel? Yeah. Tyrian steel, I think this is the best you can make out of silent gear. Now that I think about it, maybe we should go and get like unobtainium and stuff. Oh my god. I'm just trying to get like all of the good stuff now, and then we should upgrade stuff. I don't know. What should we do at this point? I'm torn. I'm very torn. We got a tyrannical gem right there, which... Boots is maximum health. That's what we might do. Yeah, if we can get something that has a gem slot, that is. So, all right. Yeah, we're going to do it. Take these 10. I don't know how many it's going to be. Have I got any dust? I do have dust. Let's take off our boots, for example. And we will reforge these. What? What do we do here? Oh, we need sigils of rebirth now. It doesn't use this gem dust. Interesting. Sigil of rebirth. Right, it took me a phenomenal amount of time to find this. In the end, what I did was I just typed in ancient because it's got ancient, you know, like flashy color right there. So stick this one in, stick this one in. We need 9 of those, and they're called manifestations of infinity. Love it. We need 9 of these. And we need 30 sigils of rebirth. But that would get us... Lightning damage is reduced by 55%. When you're attacked, you gain speed. Fall damage is reduced by 75, which is pretty good. If we care about fall damage, which we don't. 90% of durability is ignored. Magic damage is reduced by 18%. We can get a bunch of max health, bunch of like mana regen and swim speed and luck from that one. We should probably just take all of our gear off and see what we could get for each of these. Now we could do this one down here, but that requires us to have at least 3 of these. But even that one is pretty decent. Nah, I think that we'd always go for the one on the end here because you get 5 slots. It says right there, 5 empty slots. This one gives you 20 luck. It's crazy. It's awesome. You get a bunch more armor as well. And knockback resistance. That'd be really fun. Right, we're not going to do that today, I don't think. thinking about it, we are just going to go and fight this dude. We've got a decent sword, I'd say. What's the good thing about this sword? Inflicts sundering. Stacking, and then ancient knowledge when we are hit. Enemies below 17% health will be executed, which is pretty good. This item ignores 63% of its durability. Not bad. And then it's got a bit of luck. And it does current HP damage, which is awesome. It's like a percentage thingy. Nice. Right. Should we have a look at gems that we can slot into this thing? And then we'll actually go kill the thing. So, at apotheosis. There we go. Warlord. Well, I feel like the Warlord one would be good in gear. Because you get max health. But you do get crit damage. What's a good one to put in your sword? Ah, there's one that gives you loot pinata. But I think that's like a base trait. Loot pinata has a percentage chance to, like, duplicate what you get from a mob. That used to be the thing. I don't know if that's a thing anymore, but it used to be a thing. That is lifesteal. That might be quite good. And also it's flawless, so we don't have to do anything with it. I really don't like those locusts. Anyway, stick that one in with that. And that is going to give us some lifesteal on there. I like that. This is going to be our sword. And to be fair, that's all I'm going to do. And all I'm going to do is right-click this, and we're just going to go for it. I might die several times, and if I'm honest, I don't mind if I die, because it's funnier. So, let's try and do this. There he is. Holy heck, we do a lot of damage. Oh, he died. And the flipping locust got in there in the end. We did a lot of damage. That's insane. Imagine if they killed me right at the end there. That'd be funny. Anyway, yeah, there we go. We got ourselves the Wilden Tribute. Now we can use this to make the... I might do this first. Alright, we'll do this first. Alright, next episode, what we'll do is we will upgrade our armor even more. I did take quite a bit of damage there, didn't I? So... yeah, I'll try and go and loop between episodes as well. And then try and get some more God-forged, like, pearls. But what we can do today, at least, is... I feel like... flipping heck, stop going up there first. Yeah. I feel like we've been planning on doing this because of the Nether start. Now, Totem of Undying. Uh-oh. There we go. I heard that. Right, you know the drill. We do this. And now we've got ourselves an Invoker. Oh, wow. Okay, that didn't take very long at all. Thank you, Gecko. Gecko for that. We've got this thing. If I am to do this. Archmage. And we just got... what? Do you get that as a reward from this? Ars Nouveau. Is it in the book? Where is it? Oh, I need 8 of these, do I? Okay. That unlocks all of this stuff. Ah, right there. But now, if we come over here, and we have a look at this, we've now got access to tier 3 spells. Anyway, we're going to call it there for today, I think. I absolutely despise these things. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to call it here for today. So, thank you for watching. What do we get from that? Sorry. We got glowing. Oh, interesting. And we get to keep our Nether star. Love it. Nice one. Right. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.